Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and this video is my first request since I started up this YouTube channel. And Daniel, this is for you. I've got a request for picking a puck style or discus lock. I've got a couple. Because it's a noob channel, I thought I would start with an unbranded 5-pin padlock. These are so common. I think Abus does quite a good one, the Abus Discus I think it's called. I don't think this is a good one. So what pick shall I use to pick it? Well, I'm going to try and use my Southall Max 07B. They call it a medium hook, I call it a short hook. And in terms of tension, let's try this, I think it's a Southall slim down L wrench, and the reason I'm using that is because it's always nice to have a bit more room in the top of the lock to get my pick down, and I don't want to take it up with something really ginormous, because it's just going to take up space that I need for getting my pick in and out. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Daniel, I hope this is what you wanted. If it's not, I've got a branded zone padlock to pick in another video, and I've also got a like a van door puck lock coming from Amazon in the post. So, you know, trying to cover all bases. And nothing if not obliging. Okay, starting in the back, let's have a go. That was 5. Who else is talking to me? Looks like 3. Got a bit of a core turn there. 1, 2, nothing on 2, 3, nothing on 3. Who starts at the back in? 5, nothing. 4, 4, something. 3 seems to be a bit high. And there we go. Okay. I don't think that's a very high security lock, do you? If it took me a few seconds to get into a 5-pin lock. Admittedly, if you look at the bitting, I couldn't show you earlier really, because I'd locked it to the back of the lock, but you got quite a flat. The pins are deep, but there isn't much difference between high and low here. You probably got maybe 1, 2, 3 positions, with the deepest pin being pin 3 and the shallowest pins being pins 4 and 5. Since we've got a bit of time left, why don't we lock this back up? Always a pain to do with these ones. You have to sort of move the shackle and try and there we go. Isn't that bad? I suppose I could use the tension wrench. Let's try a range of my favourite all-time rakes, starting with, well, no, I was going to start with the snake rake, but actually, do you know what? I haven't used my L rake for absolutely ages, so should we give that a go? Yes, I hear you all cry. Here we go, so let's give that a go. Locked back up, yep. There's a lot of core rotation, but it is locked, so it's quite a sloppy core. So let's get in there and just going to push it down, and I'm going to wiggle it to begin with. Just wiggle and jiggle and see what happens. I'll give it a light rake and a rock. After all, the L wrench. So this is a oh, look at that. The L rake is or city rake is a rocker rake. So remember, you're rocking back and forth here. Just out of curiosity, I'm just having a look how close this actually is to the key profile. Probably isn't, but you can see why it rocked it quite nicely, I imagine. So imagine that's in the lock and I'm rocking around the centre. I'm just trying to find a position which actually suits it. It's probably, yeah, probably just hitting those pins up and down here. There isn't a direct link between the two, but let's set that back up. Let's try Sparrow's Worm next. You've seen me use my snake rake too many times already, so let's use a Sparrow's Worm, see if that gives us faster results than that L rake. All lock back up. Yep, sloppy core, but it is locked. Let's give that a go. Bit of tension, light tension. Let's go in and go. How quickly can we get you open, Mr. Cheap Lock? Okay, we're in. Okay, Bogota. Using this might not actually work because it's actually quite too deep, but it seems to be falling at every hurdle. So let's go in with the Bogota quickly. This is a Southord Euro Slim Bogota. I really like it. It's quite deep though, so if it got high set pins, it might not like it. In fact, I'm struggling to get that actually into the lock, so maybe no, I can't use that. Which means my all-time favourite, every time go-to, super best, most special Southwold Max Snake Rake. It'll probably embarrass me now and not actually get into the lock. Well, but let's have a go. I'm just going to stroke those pins. I feel a binder there. Push that down. Taking me a bit longer than the L rake, but we're in. There we go. So here's a tip: don't buy any unbranded lock to lock up anything special, especially if it's outside. Clearly, that's crazy. Okay, I'll see you next time.